Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Elditra Putri. The material that I will convey is about the Visum at Repertum. There are 7 points, namely introduction, definition, form and content, type, function and position, procedure for making, and the role of Visum at Repertum. Fun introduction. In the introduction, it is stated that the Visum et Repertum is one of the evidence and one aspect of expert information where this Visum is made by a forensic expert. The purpose of the Visum et Repertum is the plan given by forensic doctor about what is seen and started doing the examination as evidence and fact to draw conclusion. Next definition. The name of Visum et Repertum comes from Latin, visum or visa, which means saying sign, and et repertum means reporting. In general terms, Visum et Repertum is a written report for the benefit of the judiciary at the request of the authorities made by a doctor. And Visum et Repertum useful for the purpose of examination and the interest the judiciary. Next, form and content. The composition of the Visum et Repertum are 1. Pro Justitia. Pro Justitia to fulfill judiciary requirements. 2. Visum et Repertum, starting the type and evidence. 3. Introduction, containing the identity of the doctor who produced it. 4. News coverage, containing the result of the inspection seen and found. 5. Conclusion, containing coverage of the result of the examination accompanied by the opinion of the doctor concerned. And closing, containing a statement that the report was made on the oath of a doctor with the best and correct knowledge. Next, about type. There are 5 types of Visum et Repertum. 1. Visum et Repertum for people who are still alive. This type is further divided into 3, namely regular Visum et Repertum given to the requesting party, temporary Visum et Repertum given if the victim needs further treatment, and further Visum et Repertum the victim does not require further handling. 2. Visum et Repertum for dead people. In this case, the investigator submits a request to the doctor for an autopsy. Next, about Visum et Repertum crime scenes. Performed after the doctor conduct an examination at the crime scenes. 4. About excavating bodies or Visum et Repertum examining the body, made after the doctor has finished examining the body. 5. About Visum et Repertum psychiatry, visum to the defendant who at the time of examination at trial show symptom or mental illness. 6. Visum ex repertum evidence, to find evidence related to a crime. Next, about function and position. The function and position of the Visum et Repertum in criminal cases is very important because based of the examination of forensic expert, it can be known whether someone's injury, someone who is not healthy, or someone's death is caused by a criminal act or not. Examination by a forensic expert is very important in terms of determining type of death and the cause of death. The examination of wound bandage is intended to determine whether there is abuse or not, whether or not a criminal act is present, to find out the age of a person, to determine the certainty of a baby who dies in the womb. Next, about procedure for making. Making a visum at Repertum has a procedure. One, we can start. Provision for study preparation consists of asking for expert information, making expert statement, procedure for requesting expert information from doctor, submitting of expert certificates, which are already regulated in the criminal code. Two, parties involved in forensic service, which is doctors, nurse, and administrative officials. Three, the stage of making a postmortem, starting with the victim's receipt being sent to the investigator, receiving an expert request statement, medical examination of the victim with forensic science, typing an expert letter, signing a statement by legal expert, submitting evidence, and finally submitting an expert certificate. Next, about the role of Visum at Repertum. One, as legal evidence. Two, evidence of detention of a suspect in a case. And three, as a method that pertains the judge. Okay, from the explanation that has been presented, we can conclude that the Visum at Repertum is very important and useful in disclosing criminal acts, determining the cause of death, and determining the cause of the crime. Thank you.